Hi, I'm Mike Gleason. I'm one of the teachers at the Eliot School. I teach a course in furniture restoration and repair. I teach a course in hand dovetailing, of course on making a mantel clock, and sometimes I teach a course on finishing for woodworkers. When I first came to Boston in 1972, and I wanted to get a job in woodworking, which I had been interested in but never really knew how to do. So I happened to know somebody who was working at the Museum of Fine Arts, so she arranged for me to come in and talk to the guy who did the restoration and conservation work on the collection of furniture there. And then he sent me to a little shop in the South End where a friend of his named Nils Johnson ran a restoration and reproduction type shop. So my interview with Nils lasted a couple of hours, I suppose. We just talked, and to my utter surprise, he hired me right then and there and told me to show up the next day. The other thing that both those men did, besides work there at A.G. Johnson and Son, was they both taught at the Eliot School in Jamaica Plain. I started going with him to help him with his class in gilding that he taught at the school, and that's where I met Charlie Sandler and Herb Forcell, who were the people running the school at the time. And we all got together and decided that it would be worthwhile for me to start running a course of my own at the same time that Nils's class was going on. So that was the beginning of my furniture restoration and repair class, and that was probably in 1976 or 1977, and the class is still running today. In those days, the school was a pretty sleepy place. There was sewing and woodworking for girls and boys, and there were some painting classes, and there was a stained glass classes. I remember there was upholstery. Now it's very different. There are classes, all hours of the day and night, and teachers everywhere, and an outreach program with the schools. And it's a very vibrant place, and I'm very happy and proud to be associated with the school. And over the years of teaching there, I've met so many really wonderful people, and I have to say I'm so impressed and proud of the work that the staff has done, especially in the last several years, to really build the school up and make it such a resource for the community. It's been a privilege to be associated with the school.